Hey, there we go. We got sound. Ah, we in this bitch. Ah, we in this bitch. We alive. We alive. We alive. We're alive. Wow. All right. So we got ourselves a happy video. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, and a Potter content. I mean, we'll watch this first. Sorry, I'm a big EG. I'll suck the slob out of EG.
Hey, Soham.
What's up? How's it going?
Good, good. How are you? Dude, did you watch the major? The crowd in Mongolia was insane.
The major? I'm all about Valorant. I don't even follow CS.
I just it was just so insane. I
Nice.
wish I could have made it to Austin.
All I'm worried about are my ranked games, Christine. Like, the new map just came out. I need this report on my desk, man. Like, I'm losing all my ranked games. I don't even know. I can't even talk about anything about the team right now. Like, I can't win any ranked games. So I need a report. How do I play this map? Optimize for me. Don't worry about the team right now. We'll figure that out later. Just give me a dub.
We'll see what we can do, Soham, but we can't make magic out here, okay?
All right. See you soon.
No way.
Alright, boys. The new map is Corrode. Let's see what genius we can cook up.
Where should we start?
Hell yeah.
Well, Corrode was released on June 25th as part of Valorant's Season 25 Act 4 update. The map is set on a decaying fortress inspired by Normandy, France, now converted into a radianite salt mining facility. This is the third map located on Omega Earth.
Why don't we just look
Why-
around first?
why-
Here, fuck.
why
don't
did
you
I get
run
the
over here,
Derek,
see
like,
how far, how many seconds? Let's see
Why did I
how
get the
long it takes
Derek
to-
like
Sorry, here.
like
Come here, bro.
the breakdown of the map? I didn't. Okay, sure, all right. That's an interesting decision to make as like a content creator.
Despawn to this choke point, guys. Let's go.
Okay, whoa, come back. We didn't count, bro.
We didn't count.
Move, Fatty.
Are y'all walking or running right now?
I'm running. I'm running. I'm stopping. This guy is slow.
Oh, bro, you're fast.
Okay, 115.
Oh,
115. 115. What? That
10
was
seconds?
10 seconds. Hold.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay, yeah.
They call well, but they actually okay. That's actually kind of an interesting thing to do. I feel like this is like more of like a pro thing or something. This is all like under the guise of game knowledge, where you if you should know something like I don't think anyone in their right mind can tell you that like yeah the actual timer to run from spawn to B main is 10 seconds. I don't think anyone's gonna do that explicitly unless you're like a pro team and you need to know that sort of thing. But it is something to like keep in mind because it's probably going to be more impactful on the CT side, where it's like how long does it take for the team to rotate? That's more of the question you should be asking, because that's going to be what's going to be hit more often. Is like someone's going to run your site, how fast can I get over there? Does it make sense for me to flank through mid or go through there? It's harder to flank through mid, but I flank through mid more times than I can count. I haven't been punished yet.
No, this map is huge, and already from this bird's eye point of view, guys, there's so many angles to clear. Soham is gonna need surely a double initiator, right? Over a double controller?
Oh.
What does Superman have to say?
Coach, we have double controller and double initiators.
Oh,
Why not have both? Why not have both?
oh wow,
It's
no
so easy.
sense
God,
gang, huh?
No Sensi gang. If they're flanking, they're taking ages to flank.
No, but come on, let's be real, guys. Soham needs to win his ranked games. This is a double duelist angle.
Double duel.
Yeah, true.
Double
True.
duelist, self-sufficient, clear these angs yourself? No?
Soham needs to be one of those duelists then.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, if you guys come over here, doesn't this looks like the sunset A site? Yeah, this choke right here. This is like short. This is like short.
That's short. This is back call. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm cutting off that short line with the Viper wall right here.
Toxins going up.
Throwing the orb line up for this. Oh my god.
Or we slice the pie even more, Fought. Move it to the right even more. Like,
Coach, that's what I was thinking, but I was being greedy. Oh, you want it bind short A?
It will get the end of halls. At least make this part accurate, but give us a gap so we can walk
more
here.
flushed out.
Yeah. This way
Oh,
we
look
can
at
walk along the panda here and make it to the left. Slice the pie.
Alright, so what do you guys think about Viper on this map? I think Viper, Harbor are viable on this map. As for initiators, well, let's go with duelists. We were talking about double duelists and Soham being one of them. What duelists do you think is viable on this map, coach?
This has to be a Neon Yoru. Just run it down, get you a nice Sova or a Fade, and then send your Viper.
Nah, just the duelist. What are you talking about all this extra stuff? Just
or
duelist, come on.
Omen to go disrupt a little bit. Cause,
Yo,
dude,
yeah.
if it's taking us 10 seconds to go from here to here, that Neon,
Oh yeah, we were right here,
Teleport would
coach.
be
We
nice.
were right here.
and it took
We
10
weren't even
seconds.
that deep. Yeah,
Yeah.
it took 10 seconds from here with our knife out running.
Running. And then you can't cut to the right once you commit to the left here. There's no hall here. Yeah, it'll take another 10 seconds to come back. Oh my god.
Coach, look at this freaking paper ass thin walls.
Go ahead and plant there, buddy.
That's why in the ranked games with Soham, he needs to like run a gecko so that they don't get spammed like this. Planting, beep, beep, beep. I'm just getting melted from here. The CT can even tucked here, and they can spam
Nice
this
box.
low
Alright,
golden
as
rate.
much as I like EG, holy, holy moly. Hire a new content director. I love these individuals, but I don't want to stomach this. As you probably could tell, I am the EG savant. I love EG. I'm not leaning enough to the side to show off the EG chair and whatnot. But holy moly, I can't. I physically can't. Like, actually cannot watch this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Potter. I'm sorry, EG Valorant. I can't. Let me move on. Okay, this was actually requested to do like a educational breakdown for. Again, by Angelic. The last one he sent, I was like, no, this is not going to help you at all. You might as well just give up on
How
that.
can you even make a video without cheating? You can't.
You say shading or cheating?
You can't. Initiator, the smart one. Duelist best friend. My name is Happy and I'm an Immortal 2 player. So means I'm good. I'm here to help
Yeah!
you improve this video.
Oh, let's fix that then. Immortal 2, say no more. That's 3. There's 2. Better
on
than me?
initiators. Watch until the end to figure out the biggest secrets of initiator.
Okay, secrets. All right. What is this? I'll make you a better initiator player. There are secrets involved. Shh. It's a secret.
You have never even thought about. Alright, let's begin. So
Never
first of all-
even thought. Okay, interesting. I mean, the premise is pretty open. I can actually like see this going a bunch of different things, different ways. So it's like when you keep it that open, I think to compare and contrast this with Kompeki's like very bare bones, like this is how you get better at initiators and just list all the utility. I wonder if he's going to get into the actual play style, the actual meat of how to play initiators. That's something that was missing a lot from the last video. I would say like initiators should have this level of like aggression that it's kind of hard to temper because you don't want to go too fast and your stuff just gets nothing. Or if you go too slow, it's like your duelist already out. Like, come on, man. ASMR? I can... Please, I'm a connoisseur of ASMR. I can make this work. I just think his mic gain is like really high. And he's talking quiet. Maybe because his living conditions are like, I don't want to wake up either the neighbors or like my family members. But his gain is like really high up there, man. It is insane.
Initiators have to clear out space where it's like
Holy
you
fuck.
don't really know whether you should clear that space, whether you should use some utility or not. Like, so enemies might be there, means might not be there. That's what the initiator is for. For example, to clear hookah, it only takes you one flash if you land.
Technically it would take 2. You would dog this. Why the fuck would you flash this? What? You dog this, yeah? This is the dog? You would flash long. But you dog it. What the fuck? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What? That's what the drone is for. You want to clear space? Yeah, guiding light is cool, I guess, but the dog seems better. It's like there's more angles. Like you threw that flash like right here. There's someone hiding here. There's someone here. Could theoretically actually even be right here. Like what? I don't agree. I definitely do agree that it is dog. Interesting idea. Angelic already
Whereas
0 for 1.
Raze, first he has to risk his life dying to this random raid.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You can boombot this. What? There's actually a lineup, right? There's a lineup that catches this angle off rip if you're like a cracked Raze player. It goes like this, and then it gets to the front of hookah. It's a drone. You can use the drone on your kit. This is a bad example. I could see this as if it was like Jet. Like Jet Arena like has to like take this like dry fight, which is whatever. Honestly, I would love this as a defender if somebody gave me this, or I would love this as an attacker if a defender was like, yeah, I'll give you this free 50. Yeah. What do you mean I'm dead? What the fuck?
Holding him as always, who just simply has better aim, but what can you do? After that, he has to risk his life throwing this Roomba right here.
Do you have to? Really? Isn't there like a Roomba that catches both left and right, or am I crazy? Isn't it just like you bounce here, it bounces here, and it comes this way? Or do I not know Raze? Well, guess somebody's gonna find out. There's a reason I launched this game. What in tarnation? What? I mean, it is very comparable. Okay. Oh, so 10-second boombot race tech? No, we're actually so whenever I start a stream, I have a informational content tab in my Discord that people can drop information videos just to see like, hey, does this still hold up, or is this like really good advice? Should I follow it? Stuff like that. And some people do bring me really good videos.
If I go out, I'll go out with a bang.
Some bring me some very questionable
Promise
ones.
to dance at my funeral?
Is that
Okay.
10? That might be 10. Yeah.
My ult's ready.
But yeah, that's what I do first, and then we get into the VODs. So that's 10. Okay, I got you. So like this is the lineup, right?
Somebody out.
I don't remember it exactly. I mean, yeah. No, yeah, that would definitely be 10. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. But like, isn't it like,
Okay.
isn't this good enough? Am I crazy, or is that not good enough? Like, you pop this, can jump spot it if you need to, or you can even, God forbid, jump spot it while you're doing that. And latch, it's just like, what do you mean you have to risk to do this? Like, you don't have to do that at all. There's so many better boombots if your Raze is coming this way. God forbid you just fucking nade this guy and then boombot. Like, God forbid you do that. I don't understand.
For this chamber that's gonna be holding here.
Oh, okay, well, if there's a chamber, fucking whatever. You're just gonna lose. Whatever, just lose then. I don't care. Like, what do you want from me? Like, yeah, okay, if there's a chamber holding this off angle, playing TP, holding this spot, like, sure, I'll lose. I'll die even if I boombot this properly. Actually, if I throw my boombot, I catch this guy. What? What in tarnation?
Who's also gonna have better aim, and then you have
Wow, okay, you're just like, the chambers is better than you. Sit down, loser.
to throw this nade to clear out this copy right here. It's frustrating.
Oh, okay. So he does do that. Okay. All right. What's the problem?
When pretty much
I mean, I understand that you don't want to do that when your raise nade's probably better for sight. Like, I can name like a billion better raise nades for sure. Like right here is probably fine. This is probably the worst one, but it's like whatever. This one's better. Even into elbow is probably fine. Like, okay. I understand. Okay, I mean, this is an initiator video, and we're just like a minute in.
every other initiator can clear out all of the space with just one piece of utility.
Yes.
And he can also clear under hookah, which is pretty nice. If a sky flash costs $250, and when you don't hear the blinded, that means that this space is clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 squares that you unlock for $250 each.
What? Am I stupid? What?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 squares that you unlock for $250 each. You can purchase the whole site from Riot Games for $2,500.
Yeah, if you're hacking. Yeah, I mean, sure, dude. Yeah, if you can throw like an unlimited amount of birds, absolutely you can clear all this. What the fuck is your point? Also, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck is this, dude? What? What? Do you bird here? Surely you don't bird here. What? Okay, there are actually probably only like 2 to 3 squares that are actually useful. Like this one, this one, this one, this one. So like 4 squares. But like, are you realistically pushing this shit as a sky? Not likely. You can, but not likely. Or if you have flashes, you're gonna use them by then because you want to clear this shit. Are you really gonna flash this? No, you're gonna dog it. Or and your dog will probably come this way, so you don't need this either. I don't get this. What does this mean?
If you could have that option, would you do it? Of course. Free site.
Yeah, if I could use unlimited sky flashes, I would pick sky every game. I wouldn't even bother picking another agent because I have unlimited flashes. Get fucked, everyone else. I'll just beat you with like utility.
Not free. It's too high.
Yeah, what is... Yeah, okay.
You get the point. If
No, I don't get the... What's your point? Like, are you using money to take space as an initiator? Yeah, no shit. Like, what?
you have sight, you got the bomb planted, and you still have these smokes here, this is the moment where you have to choose your new life path. Are you gonna become a knight who's gonna charge the enemy forces head first, or are you gonna become the king who's gonna play it safe, but perhaps win the war? It's
What? What in tarnation are you saying? Okay. All right. Yeah, so, same person. Angelic wanted me to look at this one. We are still learning about initiators. We don't do a lot of initiator coverage on this channel, which fair. A lot of people don't send me initiator VODs. Which is, it's all good. It doesn't bother me. But you can either be a knight or a king. You can either push or you can play it safe. What will you choose, Batman? Like, no shit. What are you gonna do? Pick like I mean, there's a spectrum of like options you have here. There's playing passive, which is one end of the spectrum, and then you have playing aggressive, which is the other end. And then you have this whole fucking spectrum of places you can play. Imagine you can go back like C long. That's totally fine. You could say on site. That's in the middle. You could push spawn like an idiot. That's a play. You could play like that. I don't understand, dude. This is not gonna help you.
totally your choice.
Is this a secret? This is not a secret.
So for good, if you choose the first option, you have to use your utility to clear out extra space for your team, and
Okay, I will say. Okay,
you
wait.
consume that space, and you chill in the corner like this, and then I got you, bitch. Same.
What? What? Like every initiator's like the boogeyman, like I got him. I have your foot. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, man?
Works here. You come through with your drone.
I think that's funny though.
Player. Okay. Oh, all of the space.
Okay, so this is the concept of like contesting versus controlling space. Contesting space is very difficult and requires you to use utility. Controlling space is very easy. That's essentially just like holding, like just chilling. Like you're not attempting to take more control of the map, so it's like I don't need to use utility to do that. That concept's pretty cool to talk about. That isn't really initiator only. Even controllers, duelist, and sentinels should abide by that rule. Sentinels to a lesser degree, but a lot of their utility isn't exactly like space taking oriented. Some of it is, but not all.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. And the other option is you go back main and you play your utility. Now, how to determine?
Yeah, just you can only push for more space or go back here. There are no middle ground. whatsoever. There are no middle ground in between these two spots. You are not allowed to play in the middle.
Which is the right option? The lower your rank is, the more you should be coming back. And
No, no, no. Oh, no, no. What the fuck? What? No, no. What? No. It's the opposite. What the? No. Let me hear his justification before like he continues.
playing with your utility. Also, the more utility you have, the more you should be coming back and playing your utility.
Okay, that's
And that is
fair.
because when lower rank players are retaking the site, they're gonna be waiting for 20 seconds to even understand that the bomb is planted. So now they only have 20.
All lower rated players are dumb. They don't even know that the bomb's been planted. There's not even an indicator for them that shows them that the bomb has been planted. Lower rated players don't know what the game is. What in tar nation? Hello? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hello?
20 seconds left, then they don't know that they can have a smoke for the spike. They don't.
Okay, that's fair. Like, they're not the best at using utility. They're not the best at mechanical skill. They might not understand the true macro of the game, but basic level sets of the game, surely they got a grasp just by playing. I don't understand that.
Even know how to use their utility to help them take space on retakes. And now it's 10 seconds left, and then they try to defuse the spike. Pull out the throne. If fly a little bit higher, you can do cheeky stuff like this. It's so stupid, but it actually works. Then you tag him. You see for 3 more seconds he's not defusing. You're like, oh, he's still not bang. Have that.
Okay, so here's how I'd actually approach this so that you don't look like an idiot. So you should be able to play any of these spots. The majority of you probably play in these spots too, my dude. If you play Initiator, like there's so many good spots on the site that you can play that like allow you to trade or hold. You can hold. You can also push. That's totally fine. You can also come back, and you would come back if you have a lot of resources and time is on your side. Let's say like even in a higher rated lobby. Let's say that it did take them a while because they stacked A, you came back, you rehit C, and you have a lot of utility still left over. Well, now like your win con. Like, for example, for like, if your Brimstone's playing ult, your win con is to play for time. And so the more you can stall for time with your utility, the better. Like I don't get the logic of like, if you're bad at the game, come long. That doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I think if you're like learning the game and trying to get good at the game, like you should encourage yourself to take more fights. Like your favorite phrase should say, fuck it. And just go and test and see and learn. You take the fights. It's good. And then eventually, like, you learn that, like, okay, wait, these are kind of bad fights for me. Let's come back and play time because, like, now I understand, like, I can use my utility. My mechanics are a lot better because this fight's not easy by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. It is a long fight. I do not get it whatsoever. That is definitely way backwards to me. You bait everyone instead of the back of the site. Yeah, I see you play, bro. I see you play. I see you. You're like, if my entire team kills me, or good lord, I'm already in my fucking goofy arc. If my entire team dies, they won't know I'm here, head ass. Like, what the fuck? I'm glad Winnie enjoys this session. Subhuman. Oh yeah, that is an individual we know. That's their username, which is I don't think I've said my piece about the username because I'm like, okay, are you sure about that, my friend? Like you want to go with Subhuman as your name? But hey, he vibes with it, he fucks with it. Hey, I'm down. But lower elo, like, when I adjust lower elo players, it's not like, oh, do you know how to do this? You know how to, it's always been like, okay, let's assume and watch what you know, what you can do, what you can't do, and we'll build from there. And it's like, there's a building block that every player has. People aren't just like, oh, like, that's like a very interesting take that I don't agree is, like, good for you. Winnie to Radiant. Show Winnie with a mouse and keyboard, and I'll try. If Winnie shows a genuine effort to play the game, I'll try. Could you imagine though, Winnie's like, actually, I do want to play Valorant, and yes, please coach me to Radiant. I will dumpster these kids. We'll sign Winnie to Sentinels. The name is causing problems. I could imagine, dude. Can you imagine, like, you have to introduce yourself and they ask for your gamer tag because you're in a gaming related sphere and you have to unironically say subhuman in like a business meeting? I could see that being like an actual problem. It's funny though, like I would laugh, but hey.
Bitch. Bang, 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 bang. You jump spot. Obviously I'm not Sova main, but I mean you can always just reserve the shock dart like this. Now there was an update where you cannot see the marks anymore, but you look at the minimap right there, you see right there. You can look at the minimap and shoot people from the minimap. If you're a gecko, you should always use both of your little buddies. Push. It's almost
No. That would be a good video idea when I get my own cat. I'm like, hey, I'm teaching Tim to get really good at Valorant, and the cat just starts scratching me. Just tries to run away. I could see it.
like you're charging your super.
I don't agree with that though. Other initiator players, Mojo, do you play Gecko? I feel like you don't double up your utility because it's slower. Whenever I live in a place that allows me to have pets, when I do, I'm immediately getting a cat. Yeah, I do plan on getting a cat once I live in a place that allows me to. But do you ever double like the utility? Like I feel like you just throw one and then you swing off of it, or you throw one and a teammate swings off of it. I don't understand like why you double up. That just seems like an over exertion of resources. I used to not. I used to not want to own pets, but like, yeah. There used to be a lot of resistance, and now I love cats now. That's my development. No, cat. Let me keep my cat. No. Holland gets to keep her cat. Why can't I keep mine? What is this? Or are you stealing? Are you stealing Holland's as well? Oh, okay. Cool. Nice. Great. I love owning pets. And I love my friends when they come over to visit and I look around and they're gone. I recently visited Holland to drop off the stuff and it was good. I like her cats. They were nice. Unless there's resistance. Yeah, true. Like, yeah. If there's like 3 people sewers, yeah, I would double up and throw everything at them. Like, of course. But like, if it's just a guy, like one dude here, I'm just throwing Dizzy and then like picking it up after we like take the space. Like, I don't understand this like double up thing. Yeah.
Your attack, you know, you can come up with your gecko and almost like charge up your attack, and now you're attacking.
All right. I've used all my utility. Yes, sir. What in the fuck? Okay, so here's actually how you would set this if you're gonna do this play. I'm in the wrong map. I couldn't be bothered. I'm not gonna be bothered. He map swapped. If you're gonna play Gecko and you're gonna do this lineup, do you really need the wingman too? You're throwing Mosh Pit, Dizzy. The wingman is just redundant at this point. Like, how much more do you need to take this site, bro? This is not a VCT level match. We're playing ranked, dude. Come on. Ginel.
With full utility at once. That is a nightmare for the enemies to deal with. Initiator, usually it is your...
Yeah, they're just gonna get shot, man. Like, they're just gonna get shot, dude. Like, that lineup does nothing. Like, if you're doing a lineup from long that lands in the same spot, that's good. Like, holy fucking moly. Rivals update? What do they update? They add Phoenix? Is what I heard.
Your job, you know, flash or stun, these close angles for your team, because your utility is cheapest and you have most of it. One of the best examples.
Your utility is the cheapest. Is that true? It's like, what is it? It's like duelist, controller on average, initiator, sentinel. In that order from lowest to highest. You don't even think that's right? I definitely don't think that initiator utility is the cheapest. I just don't know where I would put it.
That is Ascent, B main, and A main. Initiators are usually responsible for taking care of the default defense points. We take a look at A side, for example. Where is the enemy most likely going to be? It's going to be.
Yeah, I'll break the chain for you. I'll remove the smoke and mirror. So if you're playing on A, there's a couple of common spots. Here, 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 and then under heaven. I'll like do that as like a wrap. So those are like the really common spots. And if you want to cover all of this as like a breach, you like stun this, aftershock this, and you flash out. I was thinking average initiators would like, they cost more versus like average duelists, you know? Because I don't think like there are some agents that break the rules, but like if he's talking, again, I'm putting this under the realm of he's talking about initiators. Like if he's talking about breach probably does have some of the cheapest utility, bar maybe Sky, maybe. In terms of other initiators, but definitely like the initiator class costs a lot of money. I'm thinking Sova costs a lot. Fade costs a lot. Heal, flash, dog for Sky. And then it's 250 flash. The spreadsheet. I would have to spreadsheet this. I don't know if I want to though.
Hiding behind this box, or he's gonna be hiding behind this box. We take bind for
Yeah,
example.
there are only 2 spots that they will be at. 2. Behind this box and this box. Does this guy, surely he plays Valorant. He said he's Immortal too. Surely he plays Valorant.
He's probably gonna be hiding here. You take.
What the fuck? Hello? Hello? What? Yeah. Have you ever hit B? Who the fuck is actually back here? Like, who actually sits back here? Like, unironically, who is like not in tube, or who is not here, or who is like not under window or back over here? Like, it is a common spot for the flooders to go. Like, I would agree with that. Like, if he's like, oh yeah, you should do stuff here because they flood. And I get that, but like, this is not the most common spot. What? Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased, and maybe it is the most common spot. And it's like, this is like less common, and this is less common. Okay, I'll give him that. Maybe.
Haven. Enemies are most likely gonna be defending from here, perhaps here. On B side, it's gonna be backside like this.
Fair. Okay, fair. But he's like listing like all the spots with cover.
This. On A side, it's gonna be this spot right here. And so most initiators have stuff like Molotovs and aftershocks. Wow, that is a funny looking aftershock. How does it even work? And stuns and seizes and even shock darts for you to use to help your duelist player when he's trying to claim that space for your team. So if you're executing on A side,
I mean, yeah.
Here's how it might look. You stun the full left side with generator. You aftershock here. You might even flash heaven so they don't peek. And
now you have no more utility. But that's fine. If you like playing like that, sure. Is what it is.
now
Fuck it.
it's so easy for your duelist to execute on side. Because you stunned the full left side, he doesn't need to worry about it. Right side is clear. This guy is stunned. Now he just has to wait for your aftershock. He takes us 3 kills and he's like, damn, this breacher, he makes the game so easy for me. He must be higher ranked. Every time I see an initiator who uses utility, literally that's it. That's the breaking.
No. All right, how to get good at initiators. You're struggling with your initiators. Step 1, use your utility. Step 2, everyone claps. Like, what the fuck are you?
An initiator who uses utility to help duelists. I'm like, damn, this guy was Immortal 3 at least. Is in his past life or some shit. Like, I don't know what he's doing in Ascending. Alright, let's move to Defender side. Let's use a little bit of that KO knowledge, you know what I mean? For my KO mains out there.
What are we... Oh my god, what are we even talking about? It's like... You couldn't make his argument more convoluted.
Most of the time,
Calls the
for
duelist
example,
he.
KO mains
Usually
have
they
this
refer
lineup,
to the
which goes in
players,
here,
but yeah,
goes
most
in
of the
this. We don't
duelists
do
are
that shit. I don't
female,
do
yeah.
that shit.
It's
Nobody
like
does
what,
that shit.
Phoenix,
We're freaking irons. We want to get the most use out of nothing.
Yoru,
We don't
ISO.
alcohol. It's cheap, does the good stuff. I don't drink alcohol.
That is rest female?
But in case you do,
Jet, Raze,
this is
Neon,
the dose
Reyna.
for you. If you do stuff
Waylay.
like this at the beginning of the round with your utility, which
Yeah, okay.
recharges,
I
and
think
you
I
get
got
the
him.
space, you can literally insta-rotate to another side. That's how broken it is, because the enemies on your ranks, and my ranks too, because I deranked a little bit, they're not gonna go A main if they're not there in the first few seconds. And you can do this with a lot.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is under the assumption that the enemy team is like just a run it down team, which is like, I will say about 80% of your games will be teams just literally running it down. And I agree. I do agree that that is true. And you getting early information on rounds where that can possibly not be true and it helps you solve the 50-50 is like really good. Right, on Ascent in particular, the reason why this early Sova dart out here is like really good is because, okay, well, they're just coming A. Or they're working mid. Like, if a team works mid, then like this is not true anymore. And this is not true. Like, they can go either spot. And that's like annoying. And that's like the nuance of the game, dude. Like, you can't just clear one and be like, all right, it's clear, let's go. Like, what if they hide? What if they hide? What if they hide, bro? And then just a rewalk hit B. And you flash early and you leave and you lose. Like, that's a fake. Like, it's a realistic option. How do you approach that? What's the initiator approach? Do you stay? Do you leave?
A lot of other characters as well. For example, Sky. You pop the Sky Flash. Let's pop the Sky Flash from right there, so we don't die to the Reyna that's holding us. So once your flash goes bang, 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 your flash sees everything around it except for this. But we don't care. Once this little...
We don't... Yeah, okay, we don't care. That doesn't exist, and the player who is playing there is bad. Nice.
circle happens and you don't hear the blinded. You have two options. Number one, you insta rotate. Number two, you insta push. But when you're gonna push, point of your pushing is not, well, of course, you might catch someone just chilling right here and no one's defending. But the main point of your push here is for you to get into a strong off angle in case the enemies rotate. If you're Immortal 3, Radiant, whatever, I don't care. We're talking simple here. Most likely all of them are gonna be here, and once you do pop this flash, you have to say no one's B, rotate. Now, instead of having two people A, two people B, and one guy middle, you tell your teammates to rotate and help fight A. Instead of you only having two defenders, you have four defenders. Again, have two options. One option is Omen smokes and blinds them before they even push out because he hasn't been watching my videos. Blinds them and he scares them away with his one-ways. The main point of you being...
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. This might be the perfect example of a good player, but a bad coach. Like someone who can't translate the in-game knowledge out of game and like teach it. This is like the perfect like example because we see somebody who doesn't think outside of his frame of reference. And like there's a lot of things that aren't being considered. There's a lot of factors that like are easily considered for teaching that just aren't being like explained. And he's also just giving very like very niche situational sets. Like, oh, in this niche situation where we're playing Ascent, we're playing Sky for some reason. We're playing Sky on Ascent. We flash here, and they call like there's a lot of people running A, and you go for the flank. And he's like, okay, So there's two options that can occur from here, and there's not. There's like millions, but let's humor him. There's two options. One, they either commit to 4, or they pivot away. And most pivots will go through mid. Very slightly, sometimes they'll go through CT. Sometimes. It's just faster to go through mid. You go through CT if you're like worried about a B lane push. But it's like, okay, what stops them from just coming this way and going B? Like I know like the invisible threat of somebody being here and here, like especially since you put a lot of utility here to push you away, it's like there's probably not a lot of people here because they're using a lot. But there's just so many like there's so much nuance to the game that we're just kind of ignoring for nothing, because we're not even teaching people how to like play the initiator role properly. Let's say you need, so like what constitutes you needing information? Is it A, the start of the round? Because honestly, it's not. If it's the start of the round, they're going to make noise. Like if it's a rush, they're just going to run at you and you're like, well, I don't even need to flash this. I don't even have to do that. Or if they're full clopping towards A and you hear like a lot of utility and a lot of noise, it's like, well, they're probably rushing A. They might be rushing A. Like what's the condition? Like the condition is when you need information. When do you need information? Is when like there's nothing being present and you need you need information to make a better decision than what you are currently doing. So let's say that you're like right here and there's like your team's like over on A, but like they cut noise A main and you have no idea what the fuck's happening. And so I need information. I say, you know what? I'm going to flash like right out here because it'll cover this area and I don't just die for free, right? Bang, and it gets a little deep. It won't get everything, but it gets something. Or I'd even dog it. I would probably dog. And then now I have information that they're not B yet, so they could still. But now what that tells us is they could still be up mid. They could still be A main. Like we just limited their decisions, and so now we can make the decision to either A re-clear or we can like go catwalk. We can just stay A. That's another decision to make. It's just like there's so much that's missing from this.
Here is that you can hear them, and once you hear them rotating and you tell your team to rotate, defenders rotate faster than attackers. And they take this black arrow, because I'm now racist, look how long it takes for attackers to rotate, and now I'm gonna take a white arrow because I'm not racist. Look how long it takes for the defenders to rotate. Twice as fast.
You could have just said the arrows, man. Like you could have just drew it with no what? That's just a weird thing to say. I won't like assume or do anything, but like what? Okay.
Unlike in real life, that's racist. You hear 4 of them rotating?
Come on, man. Come on, dude.
The last 2 guys kill them. You're gonna literally win the round. Now you cannot do this too often.
Oh, we just said like we win the round. We win. Congratulations, we win. We did it! We did it! But like, what about the nuance of like, oh, they could still just re-hit, or oh, they're gonna beat us because we're still waiting for the sure.
Enemies are gonna catch up. They're gonna be like,
sure.
Damn, this guy just flanks every time, and we can't win anything. At some point, they're gonna be like, okay, this guy's pushing this B main every time. We're gonna put Cypher to hold for our flanks, and we're gonna, you know, do the thing. And the more often you do this, the slower you should push, you know? Check if no one's holding you here, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna check this corner.
Okay, what? I don't, the team comp, he was just kind of dragging shit up there, but that makes sense. Like that's an EU team comp, right? KJ, Cypher, ISO, Neon, and then Sova. That looks like a an EU team comp if I've ever seen one. But like, are you really going to slow clear everything as you flank out? Oh, it was KO? That's even funnier. EU likes KO though, I think, right? Yeah. I think he was just dragging. I don't think there was like anything. I don't know. I'm sure it wasn't like meant to be taken like 100%. He was just like, eh. We leave like the lurker probably mattered, and then like everyone else could just fuck off, go away. But are you really going to, like, if you flank like 4 times in a row, no one's been here, are you really going to slow clear that? Like progressively get slower? No. Make me learn my lesson. Maybe I'll like, if I'm running spawn, maybe I'll look at it fast as I'm running, but like Who in their right mind is going to just slow the fuck down and clear this perfectly? No human being does that. Right? Am I crazy? I have to be crazy. Like, I watch so many pro players play the game. I've watched so many VODs. I've done so many VOD reviews. Like, I don't see people fucking do this. This doesn't exist. You're in your own head.
They have given me the space again. I'm gonna do the same shit. Another great thing about the initiators is that they have the big splash damage. You are smoked right here. Imagine.
What? They have the big splash damage, baby. That's right. They do damage to more people than one. Have you heard of mollies? Like, any character with a molly has it, and there's multiple characters from multiple roles that have mollies. Controllers, duelists, sentinels have them. Not just initiators. They're not the only ones. Like, I think they have some of the fastest. Silva chalk darts for sure are the fastest. But like, what? Yeah. Like, that's, I would clear that if I was flanking again and they hold me, or I wouldn't flank. Like, that would be me. Like, okay, they know I flank. I stop flanking now, and I fast rotate, and I don't care. Or I just hold the space. Like, those are the two. I don't just like slow clear. It doesn't make sense to me.
Smoke. They're executing. Now the main thing obviously is you want to throw the dart behind their backs. But after you do that, and they break it, for example, you want to start and using your shock darts.
It's a
to spam
test.
the choke. You can do this with most characters.
Whoa, wait, you spam the choke? What kind of gold ass like logic is this? Hello? Who uses their Silva shock darts to spam the choke? Like, if they're coming out, are you not just like using your lineups to deny play? Okay, I guess it kind of depends on the player. I'm gonna resend whatever I'm about to do. I'm about to like rage, like take. This must be rage bait. I think it's fine if they are like, if they're coming out and you want to separate them with like a shock or something. I guess that's the shock less so. If you're like KO and you molly them as they come out, that's good. That's like really good because it separates them and isolates this guy on sight. That's like huge. Same for like Omen blind as well. If they like send somebody out, you blind on like you blind this guy and then you go fight this guy because he's alone. And that's like good order of operation.
Let's say you see Jet push out, you throw them out,
That's good.
and now it's gonna deal all of the splash damage into these smoke hackers. They're trying to attack your castle and take your princess. This trick works with most initiators on.
Are you okay? Please explain why that's good. Please explain why that's good.
Most sites. For example, on B side, Jet dashed in, you throw the molly.
That lands? Damn, I do not play Gecko like that.
Make sure it lands on the choke point, and now you can push out and kill the Jet. Because the splash damage on the choke point is being done. It also...
you can tell that he doesn't know how to like translate his knowledge into the game. Maybe he's making a joke. That could just be like him being funny. But why aren't you just saying like, hey, if you throw the molly down, they won't come out or they'll take damage. That's it. That's all you gotta say. There's not like, there's no smoke and mirrors. It's not like the game hides it from you. Like, you throw molly down, they take damage. If somebody's out, you isolate fight, you win fight, or like you should win fight. If you don't, whatever. But like, you likely win fight, you win like that round, you win game. Easy. I agree. Like if he throws it off dash, like if they do dash and cloudburst right here, which is pretty common, and like the molly lands like right after the dash is thrown, I'm down because then you flash out and fight, and it's a non-zero chance that you've at least caught like 2 people, so you're only fighting 3. I think it's I think it's a good play. I just think that like he doesn't know to like explain that. No, yeah, the Jet's never dying to the molly. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about for that. Like, the Jet never dies to the molly. The Jet dies to you guys fighting. Like, this is smoked off and mollied off, and, like, the team can't come out, and you, like, isolate this Jet. Like, that's how you kill the Jet. Like, it isn't, like... I don't understand. Like, his phrasing is, like, really bad for this, too.
Works for breach as well.
That's like Singer. I mean, true. Like, if they do this, what is it? This is the routing that some people do. They do it with, like, separate utility as well. Like, KO will flash this, or, like, Gecko will flash this. Gecko's molly slow. I agree. I would say like KO molly would be what actually stops this, or Brim molly. Like one of the fast mollies for sure.
Get the choke point. You stun. And you die to this guy because you didn't check. Let's say they're not hitting your site, and you're literally 25,000 meters away, 64, and your teammates are calling it that it's A. Now, if you're like the main guy, if you know that you play KO and you've been playing at KO for months and you only play KO.
All right, you're a KO only player. This only applies to KO players. Everyone else, no one gets to learn from this at all.
Recommend you finding a lineup that lets you help your teammates while
Okay, well, this is actually good advice. Like, come on, man.
you're on the other side of the map.
Okay, bad knife, but like, he's not a KO player.
Of course, the main character we're all thinking about is Sova. You can just pop his dart, and you're not gonna help your teammates. But your utility...
Oh, he definitely learned that up. Or he looked that up for sure. For sure. I don't think he won that.
Well, your teammates are not gonna call out, but you can see...
That's also a bad dart to show. I would show like a better dart if I'm gonna make an initiator video.
that the enemies have fleshed out already. What do? You stun?
While exposed here, absolutely. Yeah. Why wouldn't I just stun from tree? I don't fucking know.
The rest of the guys that are in there, and after that you can literally throw...
Okay, well that's a cool aftershock. I'll steal that, but I don't play breach.
Aftershock in there as well. Like, look at this.
I'll steal that for Affinity though.
Team by not even being near them. Is this not a crazy lineup to help your teammates? Now I want to talk about Fade real quick. When I'm the duelist, I take the whole site and I'm...
Oh wait, so we're just talking about each initiator? I don't. Has he said anything about how to make you a better player? Or am I like? Am I actually insane? Like, am I listening to somebody talk about the game and I'm not getting it?
like, you know, just fucking focused and shit, and I'm attacking and I'm fighting, and finally I get flushed out by Brimstone ult, Breach ult, and I get surrounded and I die, and I'm like, ah man, if I only took that one step to the right instead of one step to the left, maybe yeah, life is hard. And then, once you die, you get to spectate your teammate who has full utility with Fade, who's just...
Okay, so... yes, this is very frustrating. Yeah, it doesn't apply to anything. Like, they're so specific for no reason. Like, yeah, if your teammate who's like, if they are supposed to be able to throw their utility, or you should expect them to be able to use their utility properly. Like, I had a game on Corrode where the Fade wasn't dogging the early main, like B main, and we were dying because of it. And we're getting on his case. It's like, bro, you're like near immortal. Like, what is this? Come on. And that's like, fine, but like, what do you mean? Like, how does this apply to the majority of initiators? Like, this is, you're also speaking from an outside perspective. Like, what does the initiator player do to get better? Step one, in his mind, it is step one, throw utility, use utility. Step two, profit. That's it. That's the crux of the argument so far. Like,
chilling here, holding nothing. So if you play Fade, please.
Like, okay, I honestly, this video is probably made because he's mad that his like initiators weren't up to par. That's what I'm thinking. Like, his initiator lost him a couple of rounds or even some games, and now he's like, he made a video about it.
How crazy your utility is. He helps you take everything there is.
Yeah, bro's like, yeah, just use everything. Does it matter that I could do better with it or use more, like use less for more? Like, because if you dog from right here, you can actually clear this as well. But like,
is to take.
Like, let's just use all of it. Why not just use all of it? Kind of looks like Nats.
Plant this spot.
I mean, he definitely has like the same face shape. That's what I'll say.
Throw it there. Throw it there. If your duelist is further than you and you cannot help him with your gun, just send a prowler his way. Please. Alright, and for defense, when you play Fade, I don't want you to take drive 1v1s, obviously.
Oh yeah, don't take 1v1s. Don't try to learn how to get better mechanically at the game. What a terrible take. I would never tell a student to not take fights. Unless it is a terrible fight. Like, if you're like, don't take a drive 5v1. Yeah, don't take a drive 5v1. And even then, there are situations where it's like, well, what else are you gonna fucking do? Like, imagine you're like the last person alive, the bomb's down right here, all 5 of them are lined up. It's like, what the fuck else are you gonna do? Like, take all the time to wrap to one of the like 2 angles that they're going to account for with the 5 fucking people here? Like, take fights. It's okay to take fights and die. It's fine. Growth happens when you like learn from it. Like, how did you take the fight? Was the fight like okay? Like, did they peek past your crosshair? You're holding too close. Like, there's so many factors you could learn from. But it's like, just don't take fights. It's such a bad thing.
Is obviously his eye.
But let's like, this is perfect. Like, let's say you take the fight and you don't commit to it. Like, let's say you you stand right here, you shoot, and you back up. You can still do this play while taking the fight. Fucking hell, man.
Throw it behind your enemies. Let's say they're all executing from right there. You can throw it anywhere you like, from most positions. Just throw the eye right there if you don't like. Through the smoke. This is a smoke, remember?
Do people play Fade on this map? I thought most people play Sova now. I thought it was like Sova, Breach, Gecko were more popular.
Same works.
Fade or Sova? Okay.
I want you to measure this wall, right? And you see that the box lines up? The wall.
I thought it was Sova, Breach, but I'm down. I mean, I'm down.
Really
I like Fade.
3 kills. 3 kills.
Okay. So, let us write and review for our friend Angelic. All right. There you go. You just heard my take. Breach is bad right now. I still see it though. I guess to be fair, I play with Cosmic, so like, I will always see Breach because he just plays it. But wow, what an absolute clusterfuck. Wow, I didn't think that takes would happen that poorly. Anyway, we got a VOD to go through. We got ourselves Aspas' final boss. Here's our friend. Say hi. Say hello. You know him, you love him. It's BB Dog. He is immortal. He is a shooter. He doesn't win rounds. Let's figure out why. Some Icebox. That was the first one we did, if I recall correctly. I believe I gave you terrible notes. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I gave you awful notes! I do remember this. Hold on, let me pull it up. Because I remember giving you some elite level terrible notes. Like, actually awful. Let me find it. Oh, wow. I do remember being, like, so bad. You were one of my first. You were one of my first. It was great. Let me see the notes, because you did play Raze before I looked at your jet. Let's see. You were all the way down here. Yeah. I was talking about some shit like interactions. Like it's a fucking fighting game. Like, I don't understand what the hell I was about that. Like, be specific, try to win them, come next time you play Icebox. What the fuck? That doesn't mean anything. Mix in more aggressive rounds. Make that more your default. Aggressive holding and fighting. Buy the op at least 2 rounds. That's an annoying note for defense. Attack notes. Play with speed. With potential danger arises, we peak with discipline. When you draw aggro from your enemies, don't give them the fights you want. Make them come to you. I think the first half of that is like, sure, whatever. But like the second half of like if you draw aggro, don't give them the fight you want. I think that's a good note. I was cooking with that. The person is your duo. That's fine. You don't know how to make your mic. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Hear you or don't hear you. It's all good. It's like it's leaning into the mystery now. Like you're learning. like once you do reveal your voice, it'll be like, oh, okay. But I think the mystery is cool right now. All right, let's see. We're going A, bet. We will leave this real quick. I made the mistake of having this up for the entire VOD of the video I'll be posting tonight or tomorrow morning. But let's get started. Icebox. I'm going to just like oh, actually, wait, you're Immortal 1. I'll keep everything pretty nice and neat. Immortal 1, welcome to London. And there's a lot of ways you can approach this. I'm kind of curious to see what you believe, if I can find out what you believe in with Jet specifically. It's been a while since I've seen your Jet, but I wonder if you're just like this fast, like, bang. You speeding? Dude, look at you. Look at you. Like that. Let's go. You just run back sight. Your boy's back. You go fight. Life's good.
Plant.
One flank far away.
Hose down, hose down. To be on flank.
I'm down for you to just ignore this guy flank. One of them, fuck it moments. I'm down. Like, see if you can test them. Yeah, they give you a...
Rafter. 60. You've got shield.
Okay.
Rafter.
And you fight with your boy? That's a good round.
Nice.
I'm happy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna updraft. Darn. What a shame. There we go. Good fight. Let's go. I love this. You can kind of infer that no one's on the right since you kind of saw everybody. Like at the start, you saw the Reyna, you saw the Sova, and you just killed the Jet. Like if there's a fourth person sitting there, like it's very unlikely. I'm down for you to like be... I don't know. Would I clear? I probably wouldn't clear that. I'd also probably die to them.
I'm worried again.
Oh, you're insane. I like it. Ooh!
Go down.
Ooh! There you go.
Oh, faded.
You can kind of... Bang! Caught.
Let him ace, let him ace.
Let him ace, let him ace. Let's go. Well, whoops. Come on.
He's flat.
What more do you need to say other than cinema? He is simply moving like he is him.
Nice.
We take our ecos. You are currently 7-0, my friend. We take those. Show up.
Just push up.
That's great. That's good discipline there too. What the fuck? Bro, do you play like this normally? Like unironically, you play like this all the time? Cause that's good. You hold, they take the space, you get like they take the first contact, now you can scale. Nova clears all of this. You're like, I saw you, Viper.
Never mind.
Ah, tough. I'm down. Oh,
Could be smoke.
you stay mobile. Ah. You remember that issue you had on pipes when you first brought me that VOD? Where like, you got here, they were shooting at you, and you were just like, oh, okay. Instead of just falling. It seems to have reared its ugly head again. I'm curious to see. Yeah, especially when you're reloading. Yeah, I don't know. Because it just gives this guy so much time to get a fight off of you. And it's a hard fight for you. So I think if you ever like reload and you're caught off guard, you kind of just have to drop. You can smoke yourself off if you want to stay. Like you have to commit the cloud burst at this point. Other than that, it's just like a 50 that like you're giving this guy when you're not ready for it. That's like the only mistake you've made so far. So far, I've liked everything else about your play, and you probably still win this round. Wow. Cool. I'm down for the routing. Very aggressive routing. Ooh. 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 What the fuck?
One flank.
I've never seen this angle.
I'm all in up.
Bang. Look how aggressive you are. I fuck with it hardcore. I fuck with this hardcore. I'm down to limit test. See if you can get away with this shit. Like there's an like this guy dies more often than not.
On my backside.
One flank.
Oh wow, never mind. Your teammates are pansies. Say no more. Never punished, but I do like that. I think that was good. Mata played that angle, got a pick. I've never seen that. I'll steal that all the time. Thank you kindly. I will take that. Appreciate your dedication to the craft. I mean, those things have been here all this time too. Like it isn't like new. Like they didn't just put those in for show. That looks like it's specifically to counter the Viper wall. I think that's really cool. I'm gonna start going there.
Up here, up. And one picking here.
Although I usually take the rope anyway and I just run past the wall. But that's because I'm insane.
He dropped the rope.
Get your trade, you got set. Now you want to scale. I'm down. Hook off, you run. I like this.
120 on Viper backside.
One more.
One after.
You try to reset for it. You catch this guy. Let me see how you actually approach like peeking this guy. Yeah, you were just kind of like, I think you anticipated him being down. This is kind of tough because like the fight is always, it's going to be a 50 on where this guy actually is. I'm down to gamble that they're more likely up here, but like this is also very valid. Like you check this first. Because they could just come down and fight that. But that's tough. All good. Okay. Nice start, dummy. What is happening? What am I watching? You're just dancing.
Rotating from B.
I assume this was a fake. Yeah, this is definitely a fake. Okay, but like, so here's actually where you need to go. I wonder if you'll do this. Hopefully you prove me right. This is probably the time where you go mid. And you get like on tube and you fast get this way. Like that'd be really strong. Or like you fight like these guys. I wonder if you'll do that. You don't do it? Ah, you just die in the cross. No. No. Bro, what are you looking at? You're just being lazy here, right? Because like you should never even be looking. You should always be looking this way, no matter like what. You're just being a little lazy. No, no, fuck. There's a random. Fortunately, they traded you out. Like, thank your teammates for this game. Holy moly, they got you. Yeah. L. God, of course. Good at fighting together. You dash, clear yourself. You take a second. You get back up.
On behind.
I'm trying sideways.
Go down.
So what's spawn?
I'm gonna ult.
Viper.
Wait, somebody go front.
Yeah, you died to that. Yeah. I was kind of worried about this fight in particular that you take. So like this is all good. I don't see the justification for putting that there. Other than the feint that you're crossing, which I guess is fair if you can decide that. Like if you can make this like seem like a good decision, I'm down. Like if you're like, oh yeah, I'm feinting that it can go here. And then I'd be mega balling. We'd be mega chilling. I fuck with this spot a lot, especially if you go there sometimes. It's a good routing. But then like we get to this fight
On behind.
And I'm like, this is insta crouch territory? Like insta shoot, insta crouch? Like off rip? I feel like we have a couple of frames we can just kind of like let us adjust to the shot. I think you rushed this fight a little much. Well, this is like too slow. Panicking a little. I mean, yeah, you're probably in chaos mode. It's fast though. It really is. It's like it's blinking, you miss it. But it is to get into a good habit of like assessing the position, getting to him, and then shooting. Might be rushing a tad bit. And then of course you get caught by a Sova ult, and it is what it is.
Help me. Oh.
I'm down. That's a normal kill.
One missed.
Wait for ult.
What did you get?
I'm down.
Viper right.
I mean, high key, fuck it, you know?
Spawn.
Oh.
This fight's good for you. I think you meant stairs, but I'm down. Yeah, of course. Oh, I'm not saying that following up is a incorrect thing. Like when you get here, you reload, you see your Reyna, I'm also like, fuck it, let's go. And you're gonna follow her. You're like, oh, you're up. Let's go. And even there, I'm down.
Oh.
Came in stairs, but like I'm down. But no, I'm down for this play, 100%. I'm super in. You scream to me somebody who is an aggressive playstyle. Like you go for more and you keep fighting. Like that's good. I like that. You at least believe it. Drop. Reposition, slate. Yeah, you come out, they're just holding for you. That's a good position from the Sova. I'm not really down to stay. I think staying there would have been a little rough. So I'm down for the reposition. Yeah, that's just tough. He catches you. Off guard. I mean, here, let me go back. Would I peek out? What's the routing you take? So you're like here, you kill this guy. Okay, there's like a couple of decisions. You can either like push for more or jump behind the... Do you go like the full line? Yeah, you do. You go full line and then you come out like wide. I think that you can honestly... Yeah, the spray makes it hard to continue. Like you either stay, wait for the spray, continue, and then like whatever. It's hard. I also think you probably just sit at this back corner and isolate this. I think trying to peek out is a little incorrect. I think I would still stay like tucked to this wall to some extent. But that's just me though. I could totally see you be like, hey, wait. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, I peek, and then we go. That makes sense? Yeah. I'm down for you to disagree to at any point. If you're like, actually. I'm cool with the actually. Yeah, very aggressive routing. Okay, but we should fix this though. Just to give you a little bit more consistency on it. Because I'm messing with the routing.
Let's go.
I've seen that routing so many times. Yeah, I'm down to like limit test, but it's I like it too. I think it's good. But it's like what happened after was kind of what like set me off. Because your instant reaction was to immediately spray the guy when
All right.
When
Get
you
on
landed.
site, plant spike, protect spike, go home, easy peasy. My ult's ready.
And the reason why that happened is because you landed in the open and you're panicked and you're flustered and you have to do it or you die. And so like I'm mega down for you to go this, land here, ISO this fight, and then peek here. Too many hours on the crouch spray. I'd say if you like the crouch spray and you're really good at it, pop it. Like just immediately, like just pop it. It's just like it conflicts with the shooting that I've seen you do. Because I know you're good for both, and I think just landing here forces you into what you're comfortable on. I think it's bad. Whereas if like you did this, that would look a lot more seamless and a lot more intentional, and you probably actually kill the guy. Because note where you actually land. I think you land in the open, where this guy's already holding you. So, like, you should theoretically be dead. Yeah, you jump down, land in the open. This guy's looking at you. You should be dead. Doesn't even tag a bullet on you, which is funny. But yeah, it's just more along the lines of we're going to land, like, close. I mean, the Viper was also under a lot of pressure, so... I could see, like, the argument being made that, like, no, this guy isn't going to kill me either because he's also panicking. Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to front you. You guys should run B. Brother, that is Sova, Viper. I think you heard Jet. I don't think you've seen Reyna yet. Okay, well, there's Reyna. There's 4 here. You're built for that. What the fuck? That's a good angle. Good fight. He had to hit you in the body. You pogged him in the head. I still would just go B here.
I have to go back. I'm low.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Could have pushed mid. Careful.
I can orb mid.
Yeah.
Can someone break the turret for me?
I can't. I
Please on
died.
pink.
Hey, Ken, what are you talking about?
Fuck.
Well, oops. Okay, you can actually go back A here.
Up on A.
I'd have to kill Trey.
18 jet. Snowman.
B 1A.
I mean, now you kind of just had, like, the whole map's your, like, oyster. Like, go kill these guys, go plant, do whatever. I think what wins the round is probably a walk to CT, kill this jet, and see what happens. That's tough, too. You're, like, 30 HP. It's, like, actually so hard.
1B main, by the way.
Okay. That's tough.
Empty.
That's so tough. All good. A was free. That's crazy. We go mid. We go mid.
Flash up.
What the fuck? Yo, speed up B main. Speed up B main.
Close.
Let's go. Let's go. What the f... What's this pause for?
Respawn.
Run this guy. What? Dude, okay, your teammates are kind of trolling for not running at this guy to put more pressure, but what the... Bro. That guy just got the hold in the open.
2 spawns.
Killed 3. That's criminal. You had a good play, too. And if you went with the same level of aggression... Oh, that would be so good. But they slowed down. Man, that's so tough. Because I think your routing is good here too. You can argue that you can like go like updraft heaven, but like this guy's literally in the open. Run this man down, please.
But I'm wanna close.
2 spawn.
Oh, 2 people got spotted too. That was kind of tough on their Viper. That's so tough, dude. Is that an ult B? Oh, were you asleep? Were you asleep? Oh, peeked right past your crosshair. You didn't even recognize it. Wow, dude. Wow. Yeah. I caught myself doing this too. I was like, I was on Corrode. I was like holding the like A link area, and the gecko walked past my crosshair, turned and killed me. I was like, I'm asleep. I need to go to bed. I am not there. Yeah, no, like you know to hold. I know you know how to hold. That's why I'm not gonna say too much. Yeah, just stay a little bit more diligent. Because until this thing clear, like you can only get sleepy once this clears deeper. Because it's always the timing to swing off the drone. That's criminal, though. You win that? That's even more criminal. That's evil.
Dinged. Reina.
Alright, salvaged.
Efter.
Or bet, let's go. You're like that. You're awake. You're awake. You're awake. You're awake. That's stairs. He stairs, yeah. Oh, you're so right.
Under.
That's so funny.
Holy.
Yeah, you're so aware. Good on you. I like this. This version of you is good. Where you're like running through, you're getting like these early fights.
Efter.
I'm down. That guy shouldn't like expect you that quickly.
One more.
You're thriving in the chaos, and you heard him drop. Like, I like it. Your attack was good. Like, you get punished for the stuff you should be punished for. But every time, like, you lost a round, it was a genuinely okay mistake to make. Like, this is good. Do you not play defense properly or what? This is fine. Okay. We walk up. I also agree. So I'm crazier than you. I actually believe that I would be like here or here, and I play like Viper. I think that fighting like super early is correct, but I'm also down for you to be under holding this. This is like totally fine. Bang, easy. I think you dash too early, but like okay, personally I think you can get more because you're jet with dash and like you have more time. You pop the first guy, you can get the second shot off and dash immediately. Like, because who's actually like pre-firing you? I also can agree if you're just like, I got my one, I'm gonna dip out. That's fine too. I'm cool with either mindset.
So alone.
Brother, Yeah, so like...
So alone.
That was actually... So you actually get cooked by the same peak that you did to this Reyna. The Reyna's just aware of it too. Like, uh-oh. My bad. And then it's like a 2v1 and you're not going anywhere, right? Because you're Sheriff. That's tough. Like, that is like... You might have overstepped because you're also in like winning numbers. But if you're like, you know what? Maybe they could be running away. I'm going to help the Sova because the Sova's fighting you peak with it. I'm down for you to believe that. You just got cooked by the combined might. And you lose around. Like, oopsie. I mean, you plan for, like, you. I love that you're, like, self-aware enough to plan for yourself. Like, you plan for this guy being over here and on rafters. Like, oh. You're like that.
Okay, flash.
Alright, well, the jet does not care. Are you holding too close? I think you're holding too close. Can you hit this? On average, can you hit this? Like, super quickly?
Okay, flash.
I'm gonna say, do pros hold that close? I feel like they don't. Yeah, just hold a little bit wider and you're chilling. Because by the time you reacted to him, it's like you would have hit the flick if you were like a little bit wider. Do you win this round? Okay, you don't. Cool. Huge. Holy moly, you've been getting bailed out a lot.
Yeah, I think he should hit there.
I did not know that was tech. That's good tech. I like that. Someone steal that. Someone write that down. I mean, I knew the tech existed because, like, you showed that you can do it, but I did not know you could do that off rope. I'll steal that. Yeah, your Reyna went deeper, caught the lurker. I like that you checked and you left. I like that. That's aggressive. Now you're holding this walk.
Could be into you.
Could be. Good drone it if you need to. We do have a Sova player still.
No fun B.
This guy doesn't drone it? Like, really? Now he drone? Oh, he drones A. Sure, whatever. You're just holding this. I'm down. Yeah, there he is. Dead. Bet.
B. You can molly, yeah, of Gorb.
I don't have money.
This is over. Yeah, hit him with a little 360. You're just having fun.
The jet.
You're just having
Orb is
fun.
down. Orb is down.
Good for Jim.
Going back, I think.
Maybe kitchen.
I like that you're careful on this. Yeah, because it's very likely they're going to be holding close right or something.
Orb mid.
Good awareness, man.
Mid. 40.
You gonna fight this guy? I'm down. I'm down. Bad coach would be like, you should never take this fight. It's like, what do you thought? Like, I would actually be cringing if I wouldn't take this fight. Like, yeah, there's a turret shooting at him. You have indicators. You're swinging. He's taking damage. That's a good fight. Now, how did you take this fight? We just didn't, like, flick onto him. Hold on, let me look at it again. I'm gonna look at it in slow motion. And we adjust onto him and we shoot, we would have hit. He just shot faster. Like this surely isn't a quote unquote great fight, but it's a good fight. I would take this. Like low time. Oh, this is on your team not to throw, not you. I so like this peak.
On BNB.
I mean, B.
Now we're playing rotate. Cool. Cool. Rain is flanking. We're chilling.
Top yellow is ping.
That's a little fishy.
You can molly still.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're not just trying to hunt for these like bad fights when you can hunt for good ones.
Molly now. Hit in front.
Good luck.
One yellow.
That was a little rambunctious. Where did you whip that?
What?
Oh, you just missed it. Oh, oops. Yeah, you were looking to go right here, yeah? I mean, hey, if I miss something like that, I'm booking a session in the hyperbolic time chamber and I'm practicing it until I can't miss. That's just me, though. I personally would recommend it.
One yellow.
But then, like, the fight would have been perfect with it. So, like, get that little practice in. Life's chilling. You lose that? That's tough. That's tough. Oh, well. All good. I'm down for you to jump at them. I'm so down. Man. I was so down for you to AC 130 that. I'm down for you to also play safe. That makes sense, too. You got one knife left. Make it count.
Vibes. Close, Sova.
God, there are 4 of you here. Like, if they hit this, they deserve to lose. Okay, well, just kidding.
1 HP.
They're just gonna beat you.
Maybe 2 shot.
Well.
Wall up. Oh, it's down.
Well. Pray. Prage. I mean, sure. Oh, the walk, dude. Should they have walked that? Oh, wait, no, they KJ ulted. Yeah, they should have. That's like really tough. That's tough that they walked it, but like, should you expect that? I would expect under rafters before like there. It's. I mean, with all that being said, you do just have a classic. Like it's also justifiable to come out and just like get a little jiggy with it, you know? Like Like, why not be the most aggressive you can be? Like, I'm sure if we're doing textbook, by the book, push up my glasses Valorant, like, we should wait for this KJ and Viper to get set, and then we scale out. It's just like, it's a 3v4. You have a classic. There's a Viper's pit down. Let's see what we can make happen. And then we're unlucky because the dude pushes. Like,
Stop here.
like, okay. I do like your aggressive push. This is a good mix.
Close on.
Well, you...
Under you. No.
Huh.
But there's one more B. One B, one B.
That's a good exit way.
Never can be close.
For bullet.
Good on you. Good pace. Bang. Played back. I'm down for this full wrap. This is huge. I don't know. Like, giving your opponent this much time to set up is a little tough, you know? This is like big brain, but like, it might be too big brain. Because you're kind of like, where do you want him to go? Like, you gamble that he goes snow, and then it's just like over. If it goes anywhere else. It's not slow. It's not slow. Now it's like, uh-oh. I'm down for you to run that dude like down.
Nice try.
Nice.
What do you mean, nice try? Bang! Bang! What do you mean, nice try? Nice try! What do you mean, nice try? Bang! Bang! Ha! Like, you're better. I'm down for the gamble, though. You believe he's gonna go snow? I'm down. Like, he kills you here, you rep this. Like, this is fine. I'm down. Now, now knowing what we know, you killed, like, him, and he actually sucked, like, he seeked you out, which shows that the Silva does have that dog in him.
Oh, nice.
We take that.
Last time there was two walking up B, by the way.
Feels bad.
Hey.
Well. Well.
4 under.
Yep. Good on you.
All off 3.
Good usage. Good utility usage here. How do you fuck this up? Or do you fuck this up? I'm down for this peak. Hey, I'm just saying, the spray in this situation is actually called for. Like, unironically, this is what you should be doing. Like, the spray here is correct. There's 4 people on your screen. You killed the first guy. You try to spray down the second. We're in. I like this. This is the first time you're showing this. This is good. Although the Reyna blinds this. I don't know if this is correct. Because the Reyna is like constantly blinded out to catch this angle in particular.
Biceps.
Man, unlucky. You just stay though. I never rotate it when I have up. If I can avoid it. That's tough. That's so tough that you have to... Oh, all good. Okay. I mean, this round's just over, yeah? Bar weird stuff happening? I mean, weird stuff is happening. Alright, you're good. Good reaction. Good. You have a good diverse playbook. I like this. I think this is something that we struggled with the first time we watched you, is like you were like super passive. You had like this really weak playbook where you're always back here, but I love this mix of aggression, mix of spots. You're like playing everywhere. You're repositioning a lot. This is good. And a different way to get to this angle. Well, this is what it is.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Reina half.
I'm down. I'm down.
Maybe healed.
Hold on.
One zip. One behind the wall.
A scale to help. I personally would put a lot of my pressure on the left side because you have up. And there's like so many angles you have to like contest with that is like it's hard to flick to from the right. But I guess if this guy's just gonna re-swing you, I'm down. You're just better. You know what? You would be a baller if you just ran B right here. Unironically, from this spot, like, you running B would be so funny. Oh, you had bomb?
Just report him.
Just report him, true. Wait, you were the one who dropped bomb, yeah?
Reina half. Maybe healed.
One zip. One behind the wall.
Oh, yeah, yep, that's it. I missed it because it's not in English, but yeah, you did drop bomb there. No, you're good. You're better to stay. Good for calling that.
This guy.
Just report that guy. You're just better. This is a baller spot, too.
Never mind. That's all.
I mean, well,
People are joining.
it is what it is.
Join B.
One B.
I'm down for you to stay mid. Like, unironically.
Don't fight it.
One push mid.
On the side.
Well, this is a precarious situation. You don't pop knives here, yeah? I'd consider it now. Well, I mean, yeah. The timing from that Viper was good. Yeah, I was gonna say that timing was pretty good. Found the chink in your armor. Man, I'm so down for you to get jiggy with it. Like, if you just, like...
Red.
Yeah, look for this guy. Yeah! Wow, that punish was quick!
Red.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you were just lost. You did a whole 360 degrees. Twirling out here like a ballerina. This will be cause for like smoking yourself off if you're ever discombobulated like that. But other than that, like, I love the aggression. I love the we got out. Life's good. You lose this. Okay, you win this round for sure. Surely, actually, we'll make sure.
Fuck him. Have a good day.
Okay, woo, woo, that was close. Okay, so you might have gathered the gist that it's like it's a bunch of small things every time. Which is always good. Like, there's never going to be a glaring weakness. Or at least often. There often isn't a glaring weakness when we're talking about immortal play, like immortal higher players. You only got hit with one last time because it was so egregiously obvious that it's like, hello? Like, let's think. But for the time being, like, your jet is good. You've shown me that your jet is good. And like, so far, I like I like what I see. Like, if we go back to the rounds that you were losing on attack, a lot of it was just like the routing was weird. Yeah? Like, I just had beef with your routing. Cause I'm down for you to have like this like urge to like spray. I'm so down for that. But it's like, we put ourselves in situations, like a lot of the time we're putting ourselves in these like micro situations where we're just kind of like, whoopsie, I don't have it bonded, oopsie. But like, you kind of get the gist there. I would have floated down. But like, you put yourself here. Or I think you were like right. You were like right here. I think that was like the only big issue I had. But every other like piece, like your initial routing was the only one I would fix on average. Other than that, like once you got to here, like the amount of creativity you have in your routing is good. I like it. You're like over here, you're floating around, you're looking for the fights, you're dropping down. Like this is very like Jet Icebox. This is like the time to do that. I was super down. I'm always mega down. And then of course your defense was great. I feel like you should mix in some like B rounds, but they weren't really going B. I'm down for you to have to read this. Like, bro, these guys are just going A. Let me just keep farming these guys A. And it's just like, bet. I'm down. I'm super down. This is good. Like, we experimented with a bunch of stuff here and we got punished for the stuff that wasn't as good. Like, for example, I would say for the only like really two things that really get your goat is whenever you hold an angle, you hold like suspiciously close to the angle, like you're Durka or something, and you're not. Just give yourself a little bit of space to breathe. I'd say that was like one of the biggest things that was killing you. I feel like you missed every single shot. Like every shot you missed was because you're just holding so darn close. And I know this is a note I just recently gave somebody because I noticed it with them too. And it is a big op note. But really look at where you're holding and it's like, are you really hitting this shot? Like, let's be honest. You're probably not unless they're like afraid of their own shadow. Which you will catch the... You'll catch the ascendants and you'll catch the like diamonds that find their way to your rank, but you'll crush everyone else. I feel like that's the only thing that's really catching you. Look at this real quick. Nope. Yeah. Those are like the only two things. Think you should attack up? That is a decision up to you. That's your, like, if you believe... Here's the thing, because I think, like, it should be a collective of ideas brought together by a bunch of people. I'm just one man's opinion. I play controller. I think that upping on attack is troll. I think that it is a mistake, and it messes up with the flow of the game. With my actual professional opinion, I think it would mess with your flow of the game. I think if you attack up, it would mess with, like, all these aggressive plays and aggressive looks you were going for. That like made it like really special. And it would slow down your tempo, which is something I don't think you're about. Like if you were more like Yay cryo cells where you're like super slow, like super methodical with how you move and peak. It's like if you were super methodical with everything, I would be like, yeah, kind of pick up the op on attack, see how you feel with it, right? Because you're going to be super slow anyway. Win the fight. Pop it up. But no, I feel like your playstyle is way more aggressive than what the op would allow. Yeah. On defense, you kind of get away with it because, like, your reposition tool is instant. Like, you here and you're just gone. Whereas on attack, if you're doing that kind of nonsense on attack, it's like, oh, let's see. Oh, I'm here. And now you lose space, or you kind of get the gist. I'm not like a Jet player. Or... like, okay, cool. But now we're farther away from the objective. Or even worse. Even worse, you come over here, you do that, and then you have to entry anyway, and you're just like, hello? Guys?
Need a drop.
But nah, if I like... Let me find the round that I actually fuck with heavy. Yeah, it was this round.
Ding.
Yeah, quick. So like that, I can't either. I promise you, I can't. I play controller op too.
Dinged. Reina, through the wall.
Like if you're opping, you're not doing this.
Efter.
Like that play's not happening. I know for a fact that play's not happening. And I like that. And there's even like other rounds where you're coming like A. Like this round. Like you're up, you're fighting. Bang. I mean, obviously this is pistol round, so it's like you can't buy an op, but like you kind of see the gist. Like your playstyle leans to you getting aggressive, taking the fights and fighting with the team and going deep. Like that's what you lead into. I don't think there was a single round where you're like on rafters, on like you might have been on belt sometimes. But yeah, I'm definitely more into the fact that you're like more aggressive. But let's find like the holds. I feel like you have an issue with like holding too close. That's it.
Dude. That's rough. Nice.
We'll look back through like the lens.
I'm ready again.
Let me find that one. Because it was fast. Yeah, we switch here and it allows them to run into our crosshair. Easy kill. We just kind of peeked out onto him. Like, hey, sure.
I'm trying.
He's locked. Him ace. Let him ace.
And I think we had information. So that's easy. I think you have to hold this close because it's like, what else are you gonna hold?
Never mind.
And then we had that issue. God, that was a long round. You play scoped weapons on a lot? Interesting. That's an interesting thing to point out. One sec. We're gonna see if it's correlation or not, like, or causation. Let's see. Matches. Oh, it would actually be on overview, right? Yeah, we struggle on Haven Icebox. Interesting. Was this that game? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, no, this is not it. Yeah, like I do agree that you're just holding too tightly for what you can hit. Like if you could hit that, hold it all the way, baby. But like you can't. You always want to play to your like ability, and of course, if you start to develop the skill to be able to shoot that closely, absolutely. Like, and even if you want to develop that skill by like let's say like this is the angle. And like some rounds, like you would normally hold this, but instead you inch it a little closer, and you like inch it a little closer and closer and closer until you can always hit it. And then like you move it again another like inch, and then that's how you like develop that skill. But like for the time being, it's totally fine to just have it like a little bit wider. I think that's like the biggest thing that's been causing you a couple of like these free kills. It's a problem that a lot of people have, surprisingly, when I'm watching their gameplay. And yours is so good that it's like the only like major problem I see. Yeah, show me these games. Because it's not this. I'm curious what you're doing wrong in like these type of games. Yeah, because this is a game you just played, yeah. No, it isn't. It's this one. Huh. You play a lot per day. Good lord. Except for July 7th, because I'm busy that July, huh? 4 or 2. Guess you're just getting back into the swing of things. Ah, I see. I got you. That's tough. Tight game. Alright. I have a condition that I want you to give me. Here, I'm gonna write your notes because it's definitely we're gonna work on just like holding a tad bit wider. That'll be your habit. Alright. So that's gonna be the first part of the note. The second part of the note is I want you to bring me, like, the next Icebox VOD. I want you to, if you're gonna bring me another Icebox VOD, now, and this is only going to apply to Icebox. If you bring me another Icebox VOD, give me a game where you particularly struggled and it was close. So this one do well. This one's like, this one would be up there. Not that one. Not that one. Like this one, I would take a look at this one. But that is specifically, I need to see, because you showed me, because from what you showed me, if you play like that every single time, you'll win. You'll climb. Like, you just tagged Immortal 2, you just now lost it. Like, you'll climb. You'll box those kids, for sure. 100%. But if this isn't the standard or the norm, then you might find that you'll struggle. You don't even have to lose the game. Just find one that's you're kind of like struggling in, and we'll kind of see if there's any sort of correlation. But that's all I have for you right now. Thank you so much for the VOD. Appreciate you kindly. Yeah, I need more empirical data, because from what you showed me, you should be winning like 60% of the time. And hey, by the like, if you look at that VOD and you go like, you know what, I'm just gonna play like that every time, and you start winning like 60% of the time, then hey, it fixed it, easy. You're very welcome. Bet. Gonna wish you good luck on the climb. I'll catch you next time. Enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna have to cut it off early tonight. I got work tomorrow morning, so I will see you all Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as every time. Free VOD reviews and educational stuff and whatnot. And so, yeah, have yourself a good one. I'll catch you later. Bye.